My name is Dan Hirst. I'm a partner in the dispute resolution team at Chadwick Lawrence. My role really focuses on commercial litigation. Essentially it all boils down to contractual disputes we might have. Now our commercial teams will look at contracts, they will look at bargaining positions, they will look to protect the client's best interests before a case even passes over to me. We do a free health check roadshow, so I and my colleagues will go out and speak to clients. We'll go through a list of various areas that we may be able to identify to say, okay, you may have some difficulties in here in the future. Our aim is to try to reach a resolution at the quickest possible stage at the lowest cost. Now, regrettably, there's no winner. It's a compromise, and both parties have to look at commercial terms. The skill in what we do is trying to work a route to say, all right, well, these are your risks, this is what it's going to cost you, what are you prepared to pay, or what are you prepared to take, as the case may be. I have a wide variety of different kinds of clients. Examples, last week I was working through 50 lever arch files of documents for a banking client. I was working through a construction contract, or I was working through carrier bags full of papers and chicken feathers. I'm dealing with a banking litigation case which is worth multi-millions, which is potentially a test case. Now in those circumstances the client is nowhere near on a par with the bank. They've got big deep pockets, they've got city lawyers acting for them. And it's how best to balance risk for that client and to limit their exposure in litigation. I talked about a bag full of chicken feathers. Now, that client is in a completely different position. That client will needed to look at ways that he could fund litigation, and how he could take things forward without having to put things in his pocket. Each client is different. Each client has different goals and objectives, and the message really is, well, listen to the client, understand their business. That puts us all in the best possible position for coming away with a happy client. In business, when people start out, they're often great friends. It's only when things become a little bit more difficult that you think, I wish I'd done that in the first place. So the key message is, get it sorted in the first place. If you don't get it sorted in the first place, then unfortunately you have to meet me. And that's where I step in to try and reach a resolution.